Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, it's official. The king is not going to give us an Easter message. Why not? He's the Grand Poobah of the Church of England. He gave a Ramadan message, and I'm pretty sure he gave something about lights, about something to do with India or something. Hindu, maybe. What's going on here? What's going on here? Why is the king not giving an Easter message, especially after all the criticism he's taken for serving a Ramadan lunch or something, or doing things for Ramadan? Yes, they did Maundy. We call it Holy Thursday. He did that, which is tradition. But why no Easter message? Like, come on. Why no Easter message? He was dressed up the other day, handing out medals. He was all dressed up. He could have sat at a desk and whipped up a nice Easter message for the subjects. What's going on there? Why no Easter message? Is he not feeling well? I don't know. Maybe he started with a speech impediment. He doesn't want to speak in public or something. I don't know. This is crazy. He's the head of the Church of England. And Buckingham Palace has specifically come out with a message today saying there'll be no Easter message. King of Pentacles. Now that's Keir Starmer. King of Pentacles. The Empress. Ace of Swords. And the Hanged Man. Was he told not to? Like, there's the crown. Why? Who would tell him not to give a Christian message to a Christian country? That he's the head of the church. Now, I read the Empress as Europe, but I don't think Europe has anything to do with this. The EU. Somebody has told him, has put him in a position he can't. What the heck? Page of Swords. That could be the Holy Thursday. Queen of Swords, Queen of Words. Look at all the words. Ace, Page, Queen, Three of Swords. Yes, people are going to feel very betrayed. Extremely betrayed. Look at the swords. Look at the words. He's not telling people why he's not. Surprising good news. There's something else planned, or it was in some kind of long-term plans, or something else here is planned, or we're going to see him at Easter. That's good enough. There they are at Easter. I'm not seeing that he's sick. Maybe he ran out of time. I don't know. People are going to feel very betrayed that he didn't give an Easter message. Something happened, like King of Cups, there he is. Out in the cold. Knight of Cups. Death. Burden. Now, I just said I just said I don't see anything he's sick here. I'm wondering if he is taking something that doesn't allow him, like his speech is warbled. right? And now that's become a burden. And now he has to time things around when he takes his medication. We've been reading on this table for a very long time now, at least since last summer, that something has gone into his brain. When I do his health updates, it constantly goes into his brain. And then remember last summer when he was in Canada, he had that big scar. It was still quite raw on his head. So, and his eye was had blood in it. So did he fall? Did he have minor brain surgery? Um, I'm going to say sometimes the Knight of Cups is medicine, like somebody brings you medicine to make you feel better. And I'm going to say that because there he is, the Scorpio King. That I'm going to say the medicine kind of transforms him, and it's a real burden. So I wonder if he's on some kind of medicine. We'll see him out and about. Has anybody really heard him speak lately? Like, and I know these Easter messages, Christmas messages, all of those, they're done weeks, months in advance. Month, let's say at least, because they have to rehearse it. They have to get the lighting. He has to get dressed. They have to, he has to record it. He probably records it a couple of times. Then they edit it and they have to get approval and blah, 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 blah. And so I think that I'm wondering if he sat for it, because here he is sitting for it, and something happened. It wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to do. And I'm wondering if he's on some kind of medication that he looked terrible. He was zoned out because he looked like death, right? Like death warmed over. That's what I'm hearing. Like death warmed over. That's what I'm hearing. And what he's going through right now is too much of a burden. Weird. Do you think they would have waited long before Easter to tell you, right? But yet he was out on Holy Thursday in Wales talking to people, handing out 77 people got their little white leather bags of money. And maybe it's just they recorded it and it was a mess and they decided not to use it. Maybe he was having a really bad day that day. And it was recorded and they just decided we can't use this and it's too late to record something fresh. Let's see. Yeah, I think something was with the recording. I'm wondering if the Queen here said we are not publishing that. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Cups and then the Temperance card. And then yeah, some kind of agreement came. I think that's what it was. I think he wasn't feeling well that day, and I think the Queen stepped in and said, not happening. We're not showing the king like that." And so then here's the agreement. We just won't show it. We just won't show it. And also the king and queen in agreement. We just won't show it. So I think that's what happened. I really think that's what happened. Huh. Interesting. Well, I hope there's not too much of a backlash, but I have a funny feeling there will be. Thanks for watching. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.